Hey, what's up, everybody? Here's my first poem I wrote called Great Smoky Mountains. Great Smoky Mountains. The Great Smoky Mountains are what I love. They are big landforms that have big, nice trees. I hiked on the mountains so I can see up above. I camped in the Great Smoky Mountains for a class. I became one of the strongest hikers with my strong legs and knees, and I did some more outdoor work in order to pass. At camp, I finally got to see bears, which were the biggest reasons why I had the best camp ever. The rocky trails are just like pairs of stairs. I really enjoyed standing on a mountain while looking at the view when I saw Tennessee and North Carolina, which were clever. My camping experiences helped me learn something new. Jerry Richwine is one of my favorite instructors I ever met. I was really pumped to go camping with him. He always knows when he's gotten his biology teaching set up yet. We played games with other classmates/students at night, so we had to use lights that weren't so bright but pretty dim, and our night experiences in the mountains were out of sight. I made some homies in the wild, including three best homies who I really enjoyed hiking with in the outdoors. Jerry happens to be a really pleasant person, just like all the rest. Everybody got to see lots of animals and plants, which were a desire. We got to eat some delicious s'mores and some good dinner food by the campfire. The first best friend I made was a cute blonde named Katie New. She's so passionate about animals like anyone could be. I found out that zoology is what we both like to do. Then I made another best friend named Zach Kelly. He and Katie were also the strongest hikers by taking the lead with me, and I don't even find Zach or the others very smelly. Finally, I made my last best friend named Keith Lehman, who happens to be an awesome radio guy. He plays music that will keep people's bodies shaking. Jerry, Katie, Zach, and Keith happen to be pretty cool, and they're the type of people who I would never deny. If anyone asks, I would say they rule. Jeremy Prochel happens to be a bird expert. He's aware of their habitats, features, foods they eat, and he knows that they don't want to get hurt. Michael Brewer brought a device that charges more than one phone, which was really neat. Bringing something everyone needed made him a grateful man. Austin Pierce crashed with Michael and Jeremy in a tent. They were in a hiking group, which was fun, and they did Facebook photos together that were sent. Dylan Box was also the strongest hiker at camp, who really enjoyed being one. Apparently, he didn't even end up getting one cramp. Alyssa McMillan happens to be an artist. Her work of art can hang in a museum all day and night with an awesome artwork list. Sam Frame was with Alyssa when we did hikes by walking in a pair on the mountains, and they did alright. Camping in the great outdoors is what she certainly likes. I think the rest of my homies are pretty cool too. They're the ones who I wouldn't deny either in an instant moment because it happens to be true. Keith was my awesome tent buddy, and he became my personal favorite teaching assistant. Katie, Zach, and I went to some places with him in Tennessee. My homies and I went to an Indian museum in Cherokee. That town happens to be in North Carolina, which is really nice. The museum has nice stuff, even a short film that we got to see. It's about Cherokee mythology based on the Great Smoky Mountains. If anyone's going to watch it, I would give them some advice by saying, don't talk and don't think about fountains. I want to thank everybody for being my homies. Everybody got to know each other, and apparently no one considered one another as phonies. Big thanks to Jerry for taking me to the mountains that are great. Big thanks to Keith too for being my tent buddy, which was fun. I had so many opportunities that I could create. By Josiah Benson.